minutes. Good morning, everyone. We'll give it another minute while people are still joining us. We want to thank everyone for taking time out this morning and participating in this month's Senior Hunger Action Team Committee meeting. Let's see, there's a few more folks that are joining us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mark Edwards. I'm the program administrator with County, and I have the pleasure of co-chairing the Senior Hunger Action Team with the beloved Katie Dickinson, who could not join us today, so to have to tolerate me for the rest of the hour. So without any further ado, I just want to also acknowledge the president of the Hunger Coalition, Ms. Wynella Henderson. Thank you. Director, assistant director. She's the president in my eyes. I'll put it that way, because she does such tremendous work and has such great leadership, and we appreciate all that she does. So let's go ahead and get here. Just a little background for those of you who may not be familiar with the Hunger Coalition. It was established in 2012 and is composed of organizations and individuals very much like yourselves, working together to address hunger and poverty throughout Dallas County. The mission is to empower all Dallas County residents to gain equitable access to healthy food. The Hunger Coalition consists of 5 priority areas. They are child hunger, faith and community, public policy, urban agriculture, and of course, the action team that we are here focusing on today deals with senior hunger. We know that senior hunger this action team consists of organizations and individuals working together to ensure that all seniors in Dallas County, all seniors, I'll say one more, all seniors in Dallas County have access to nutritious food. Next slide. Did you know that 1 in 5 older adults experience at least one of the following: food insecurity, skipped meals, difficult paying bills, medication cutbacks, and dissatisfaction with finance?
Hey, Cutie.
We'll go ahead and ask everyone to mute for right now. Thank you. Dallas County polled 444 seniors recently, and 63% of them reported a need for transportation. 41% reported a need for healthcare screenings. 22% reported a need for medical referrals. Another 62% reported a need for home repairs. 24% needed assistance with prescription drugs. And 23% needed assistance with affordable housing. And so there indeed is a great need for the work being done. And that's why we're here today. We want to do something a little different than usual. Next slide. So often, committees like this and groups and organizations have so much great information to present to constituents, to participants, to stakeholders, to communities involved. But today we want to do something a little different, and that is to from you all as the experts. We want you to do the presentation. And so what we're going to do, something a little different, is I'm going to actually call you based on the participant list that I have in front of me. And essentially what we want to do is know who you are. Tell us why you're here, and how does your work intersect with hunger, senior hunger? Okay, who you are, why you're here, and how does the work that you do intersect with senior hunger and the impact? And so what I'll do is ask you to unmute yourself when I call your name. Give us a 2 to 3 minute roundtable discussion of who you are and why you're here and the intersection of your work. And then we'll go ahead and call the next person to unmute and then to remute. And for me, I'll just start out with Dallas County. The Older Adult Services is committed to providing congregate meals to some 3,000 seniors throughout Dallas County. There are 20 centers throughout the county. And we see that we consider ourselves more than a meal program because we provide cognitive activities, fitness activities, and other learning positive experiences to promote active, healthy, and independent seniors. And so I'm going to call you by name, and then I want you to go ahead and unmute yourself. Tell us who you are, why you're here, and how does your work intersect with senior hunger. Let's start out with Wesley.
Hi, can you hear me?
Very good.
Okay, sorry. So my name is Wesley Maynard. I'm actually sitting in for Alexis Baker, who heads our program here at City Square. She's on vacation. So what we do is we're in food recovery. We have an amount of food donated to us that would go to waste ordinarily from different places, Kroger's, hotels, food banks, different stuff like that. And then we turn around and provide healthy meals that are prepackaged for the most part. Some of them also go in bulk to soup kitchens, and they're sent out to community centers throughout Dallas. So we have several different partners that pick up weekly meals to be distributed out. Seniors, we have a track, so there's juveniles that are aging out of the system and things like that. But yeah, that's what we do. So.
Great. No, thank you, Wesley. Next, Susan Blackburn. Good morning, Susan. Go ahead and unmute, Susan.
I'm trying. I did it. Okay.
You got it.
Well, good morning. Well,
Good morning.
Right now we're really working with community gardens to encourage them and help them feed in their areas. We try and connect people. I'm with Volunteer Now, and we work with 3,500 different nonprofits and try and get them to work together to help with the senior issues that most people really just don't know even exist. I have brought this up to some groups and they said, I had no idea, because they've been so focused on feeding children, they forget the older population, which I can identify with, because right now, especially after COVID, we've all been so stressed. We've been trying to help families. We're trying to help in our communities, and we need a little attention as well. And I think that programs like this help with that and call attention to the fact the 1 in 5, if I'm not correct, that's actually a bit of an improvement. Wasn't it 1 in 4?
Well, that could very well be. We certainly know that there is a great need. So
yes, it's even 1 in 5. It's not, but I'm just trying to be a little more positive.
All right, very good.
But one of the other things we do is also help with the quality of life for the seniors by giving them opportunities to mentor other students and to volunteer and give them a reason to get up in the morning. And then also help them to empower themselves to, with lists of places they can go for help. Sometimes they just need someone to lead them a little bit down the way, because that age group is not really used to asking for help. And so that's kind of what I do. And I work closely with Mark on other issues. And this group has helped tremendously to feed people with good food, good nutrition, good contacts throughout this challenging last year and a half. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so very much. What a great resource. Tammy?
Good morning. My name is Tammy Johnson. I'm the founder and executive director of Empowering the Masses. We are passionate about making sure that seniors have the resources that they need in the community, because we understand what as we teach the community about the social determinants of health and health equity, we understand how nutrition plays a role in making sure that seniors live their best life, making sure that they maintain their health, and things of that nature. We operate our food pantry about a block or so over from Carpenter's Point senior living facility. And we have a lot of seniors who walk to and from our food pantry. And we're in the process of actually coming up with a solution to kind of actually deliver to that deliver to them on a regular basis now that we have a van. And we also work with the local community gardening to make sure that we provide education, fresh fruits and vegetables to those seniors. Our core values are education, advocacy equals empowerment. So that's why we like to work with, this organization, teaching, eating well as a SNAP and all of those things. Because if we teach them how to advocate for themselves, we educate them on how to utilize those benefits, and if they are qualified for those benefits, then they can walk away feeling empowered. Like Ms. Susan said, a lot of the times they don't want to ask for help. But if you give them information and educate them and give them the things and resources, then they feel they can advocate for themselves, and they can feel like, okay, I'm actually still being self-sustainable. And so that's why we're passionate about it. I may have gone off on a tangent, but that's why I'm here.
That's awesome. Again, that speaks to why we're here. So thank you for sharing that. And again, the hope is that we'll get these resources out to all of you so that we can lean on one another to continue having an impact in addressing food equity for our older adult population. Wally?
There we go. My name is Wally Dean. I'm with Wilkinson Center out in East Dallas. I'm over the Senior Lunch and Learn program along with senior deliveries. We recently, due to COVID, we started doing deliveries to our seniors that weren't able to come out or weren't really comfortable coming out in public with the pandemic. So we started that delivery system. Now we have our refrigerated trucks, so we're going to different places additionally. But we also do financial assistance for seniors. We do budgeting. We help any way that we can with our senior population here.
Thank you so very much, Wally. Great job. Thank you. James Ramirez. Good morning, James. It looks like your mic is not available right now. Okay, we'll come back to you, James. I'm going to move on to Godwin. Go ahead and unmute, Godwin. Mr. Godwin, are you able to unmute? All right, we'll come back to you. I see, there you go. Godwin, are you available?
Yeah, good morning, please. I'm here. I'm just listening. This is my first time. I'm just listening to get as much information as possible.
Okay, great. Well, that's why we're glad to have you. Thank you, sir. Mr. Oscar Tovar.
Okay. Hey, everyone. My name is Oscar Tovar, and guess what I'm doing? I'm actually serving seniors. So this is, I guess it kind of works this way. So I work with Mr. Edwards, and we're currently serving the 75211 area, Oakcliff. And my name is Oscar Tovar, and yeah, so we're about to approach the senior's house and make a delivery. And I guess that's it. Is there anything else that you'd like me to say?
That's fantastic. You see Dallas County live and in person delivering meals.
Live and in person, yes.
Oscar's our transportation administrator, and we're doing about 1,400 meals a day throughout Dallas County, and we're looking actually at doubling that so that we can provide breakfast and lunch. And he does a tremendous job overseeing all the meal delivery. So thank you, sir.
Thank you. And then today on the menu, we have Salisbury steak with onions, mashed potatoes, some vegetables, And yeah, that's it's a really good meal. And you know what? And I'm pretty sure you're gonna hit on this. It's not always about the meal. It's just seeing these smiley faces here, and just saying, hey, you know, how's it going? We're still here. We're doing everything we can. And then she puts a little thing, say, hola. So she has a little bag here. We're doing a demonstration here. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? Sí, ella está adentro. Okay. So yeah, we have a senior. This is center manager, Miss Francia, showing the love and care. And that's basically what we're doing. I don't want to take much more of your time, but I do want to let y'all see it in action.
Thank
So,
you,
yeah, this is
sir.
what we do.
Thank you. And that is a great way and why we're here today. I'm with you, Susan. I applaud what a great team we have and their commitment and dedication. But if you have seniors who need meals delivered, contact Dallas County and see if we can get them as part of our program. And that's what we're trying to do today, is link resources. There's a tremendous amount of resources on this call today. And so there's a greater strength in numbers. Let's get those numbers working together to have a greater impact. Jesse Watford.
I'm trying to unmute myself. Can you hear
You
me?
just did. We do.
All right. My name is Jessie Watford. I am a community relations coordinator for Superior Health Plan. We are one of the managed health plans for our Medicaid population. I deal with the STAR Plus population, which is our elderly and disabled. I have a couple counties my biggest one is Dallas County. We currently have, if you haven't heard of us, sponsorships and grants available through Superior Health Plan for nonprofit organizations that deal with the seniors. Currently, we're gonna start the senior hygiene closet at the Oakcliff Salvation Army location. Our kickoff date is September 1st, if everything goes well. We currently have a sponsorship with Mark. For the senior bingo, and hopefully one that will be starting soon next year if everything goes as planned. So there is grants available every quarter. You can apply. If you like to take my information, I'll put it down in the chat box. I would love to meet with some of these organizations like Tammy and Willie to bring senior resources out. The senior hygiene closet, if you have referrals, to send them to the Oakcliff location. We'll be giving them out once a month, which will help them save money and be able to purchase food with that money that they're not spending on hygiene products. So I'll put my information in the chat box. Thank you, Mark.
Jesse. Jesse's a great partner. So if you're wanting to connect and looking for resources and grant opportunities, connect with Jesse. Erica.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
I'm sorry, there's two Ericas.
I'm sorry, Erica Scott. We'll get right. You're coming up.
Good morning,
Erica
everyone.
Scott.
Good morning, everyone. I'm the long-term services and support coordinator with Maximus. So we help to educate, enroll, and do outreach to our seniors, our aged and disabled population, helping them to choose their Medicare managed care plan, which is going to be either Superior with Jesse or Molina. So oftentimes I am in their home and doing home visits. So I would love to be able to make these referrals to them, especially if you're able to do deliveries, because a lot of them do not have transportation. Including Dallas County, I do Kaufman County, Grayson, Rockwall, Collin County. So I'm kind of all over the place, but I would love to share all of these great resources with my clients.
Thank you. Thank you, Erica Scott. Now, Erica Sampson, it's on you.
Okay, perfect. My name is Erica Sampson. I'm a senior financial coach with the Senior Source. And so I primarily oversee our state benefits program. So whenever a client comes to us in financial crisis, I help evaluate them and see what community resources they're eligible for. In regards to current programs, which may be something you asked for, I'm sorry I came on late, but right now we have a partnership with Any Step Community. So they're the ones who kind of stock our food bank, our in-house food bank, and our basic needs closet. And we also have a grant currently that allows us to, for people who live in Garland, seniors who live in Garland, we can use funding to actually have food delivered to them through Instacart. So if you have any seniors you think may be in need, we serve anyone in need, even though we focus on Dallas County, but if somebody lives in Denton, Tarrant, or Collin and they need help, we'll still provide them assistance as well.
Thank you, Erica. The Senior Source, what a great resource. And again, my partner in crime, Ms. Katie Dickinson's instrumental and a legend at the Senior Source. So Ms. Benet Rogers. Unmute. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
I got to get to the unmute button. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm excited to join you today and really join this conversation. I am the incoming CEO and president for Crossroads Community Services, and we are a multifaceted food insecurity support organization, providing pantry services directly to clients. Been doing research on the work that we're doing in our pantry and how we're building best practices around that work. And then serving as a hub of the North Texas Food Bank, redistributing food to about 150 agencies in the Southern Dallas, West Southern Dallas County, along with Ellis and Navarro County. And so I'm here to learn. We are currently serving our seniors through our drive-through pantry, along with we began towards the end of last year using volunteers to deliver meals directly to them. So just here to learn how we can be a better resource and where our role in this work best fits. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you so very much. And again, just a reminder, I know everyone, there's so many great resources here. Be sure to take down those names if they're applicable to you so that you can reach out to them at a later date. Angie Palmer.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning.
Hi, my name is Angie Palmer. I'm a resident service coordinator for Dallas Housing Authority. I missed the beginning of the meeting, so I guess we're saying our name and job, and I'm an excited resident service coordinator all the time. I love to help my residents, anyone else's residents that need assistance. I guess if you have a housing question, I can answer that. As far as resources, being a resident service coordinator, you have to know all the resources. So I joined this live so I could get some more intake on some other resources that's out there I may not know about, because I'm not originally from Dallas. So I don't know a lot. I know a lot of resources, but you can never know enough, because there's always something out there or someone that has something to add to the information table.
Thank you, Angie. Are you at a certain location?
I am the North Dallas resident service coordinator. Okay. I am in Hidden Ridge Apartment Complex, which is on in the Lake Highland area. I also am in Carrollton area, which is right there at Marsh and Frankfurt. Kelly is in Carrollton. That's also one of the properties that we have, and Billsy Hillcrest is in Carrollton. But I have about 50 to 60 scattered sites that's inside the Dallas Oakcliff area.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you so very much. We do have some programs running in partnership with VHA. So thank you.
Yay! Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Mark.
Miss Felicia.
Excuse me, Mark.
Yes.
Can you please ask everyone to share their information in the chat if they haven't already?
If
so we
you
can
have
make
not,
contact.
thank you, Erica. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and share your information in the chat, name, contact information. Felicia, thank you, Erica.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, Ms. Juanella, for inviting me to this. Thank you so much, Mark. It's great to see everyone. We hope you're well and staying safe with everything that's going on. You may see me put my mask on a little bit. I am in the office, and so sometimes we have a lot of people back and forth. So I'll try to hurry. Well, thank you so much. My name is Felicia Foster. I'm with the Dallas Police Department Office of Community Affairs. And so, of course, you know, I've joined so that we can make sure that we are networking and getting all of the resources that we can use in order to do what we do in the community. So with that being said, school has started, and we do have a lot of seniors, grandparents, grandmothers, older seniors that are taking care of kids too as well. And we were at a school on Monday, and I noticed that a lot of kids that look like us, their clothes were really dirty. And so that was kind of a little bit disheartening for me because I know as a community, we can help some of these seniors out too as well. And so I kind of tossed around the idea for us to do sort of a laundry day in that particular area close to that school. And so some of the resources that I am looking for is just if you guys know of a resource that can provide us with laundry detergent, we're going to pay for those laundry mats in that area for one day that people can come and wash their clothes. So hopefully that'll alleviate and help some of the seniors too as well. And I know one and done never really solves a problem, but you know, we sometimes just want to start somewhere, and maybe we can do that on an ongoing basis here in community affairs with DPD. I also use your resources because as we work in the community, of course, you guys know this, we get a lot of calls. We definitely get 911 calls from people saying that they're hungry, from seniors that saying they haven't gotten their meals in a long time. So it's great for us to know these resources, and I constantly pass them on. So I also want to say thank you so much. If you don't know what you do and how you serve matters, I just want to say thank you so much for your service. We know that you never really get the pay or the acknowledgement for whatever, for all of the things that you do. So I just want to acknowledge that in this moment. Thank you for serving a senior. If you pick them up, if you make sure they have food, thank you so much for doing that. It means the world to the person who doesn't have it. So thank you. So if you will reach out to me, if you can help provide any laundry supplies, we're hoping we'll be able to do 100 people at each location. My name again is Felicia Foster with the Dallas Police Department Office of Community Affairs. I'll dump my information in the chat.
Thank you, Ms. Felicia. Thank you for your service. And of course, we thank Dallas PD for their service. Lupe.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lupe Conchas, and I am with Bread for the World. We're a Christian nonprofit organization that works to end hunger through advocacy. We also work in interfaith. We work with nonprofits. Just want to thank Waionella for always inviting me to these meetings. We look to address senior hunger through advocacy. So that's doing our offering of letters in the first half of the year. Doing trainings and having our virtual and in-person advocacy summit. And then now we're meeting with members of Congress. So if you or your organization is interested in meeting with Senators Cruz or Cornyn or your local congressional office, please let me know. I'll put my information in the chat. We want to teach folks how to be advocates. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lupe. That's fantastic. That's great. I know that we've got a larger group than unusual, almost 40 folks, which is fantastic. So I just want to encourage everyone, try to just keep your comments and your resources, highlight your resources and who you are to 2 minutes. Ms. Jara Fansler.
Hello, everybody. I work with Mark here at Dallas County Older Adult Services Program. And my specialty is helping seniors and individuals with SNAP enrollment, helping them connect them to resources, also kind of education, teaching about, reducing the stigma of applying for SNAP and other benefits. One thing that they're realizing now more with COVID, they're less likely to be able to rely on their family members to help them with food if they lose their job, etc. And then we also do things like bingo, Jesse mentioned before, and Mark, just to keep them active and being able to interact with people, connect with people, because they're very isolated, especially during this time. So thanks,
you,
everybody.
You do a great job. Thank you for your support. Ms. Jennifer.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jennifer Davila. I am actually the team lead for a program here at the North Texas Food Bank called Commodity Supplemental Food Program. A lot of people locally know us as PAN. Basically, we are directly partnered with the Texas Department of Agriculture and USDA in order for us to facilitate this program to different partnerships or different site locations. And our main goal is to minimize the hunger gap within the senior community by providing them with a monthly food box, as long as they qualify for the program. Some of the qualifications just include them having to be 60 years and older. They just have to meet the income that TDA sets, that threshold per household, and they just have to live within one of the counties that the food bank services.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. The North Texas Food Bank, most of us are familiar with the great work they do. Miss Mary Herbert. Mary?
Yes, I am just, my name is Mary Herbert, and I am the West Texas Regional Director for the Texas Hunger Initiative and work with the Baylor Collaborative on Hunger and Poverty. So I was just sitting in to try to get some information about what you all are doing to address senior hunger. Our coalition has been very active in addressing childhood hunger, but we are really wanting to expand more into addressing senior hunger. And so I'm just here to listen, to see what you all are doing and to soak up your knowledge.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning, Mary. As you can tell, there are a lot of great resources and partners serving senior hunger. So thank you for being with us today. Ms. Candace Rucker.
I'm sorry. Yes, good morning, everybody. My name is Candace Rucker with Rucker Property Management Group. I'm just on here to find out about the organizations that are assisting with the crisis that we have with our elderly community, and also seeing where I could serve and where I could fit at, and helping to push the initiative forward.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us. Of course, everyone has dropped their information in the chat box, so feel free to access and reach out to those appropriate organizations. Miss Elena.
Good morning. I just put my information in the chat. I hope everybody's good today. So we've partnered with the coalition for quite some time now, for several years, first through assisting with training community partners to assist seniors with the SNAP application process, and then through the Senior SNAP Task Force and the Eating Well as a SNAP presentation, which those assist the seniors with nutrition tips, SNAP assistance, and accessing community resources. We advocate for seniors. It's close to my heart for sure. We advocated for the simplified SNAP application, which thankfully has passed and scheduled to start September 1st. So like other people or other programs at the North Texas Food Bank, we take supporting our seniors very seriously. And it's been a pleasure to work with the coalition and several of you, especially with the Eating Well as a SNAP program, which we will continue working with those presentations as well.
Thank you, Elena. Again, there are resources out there. If any of your constituents need access to SNAP, please check the chat box. There are resources out there. Miss Gracie Gonzalez.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Wayanela, for inviting me today. I'm Gracie Gonzalez with the North Texas Food Bank and the SSA Community Engagement Program, and I'm here to collaborate with other senior agencies and to get resources to benefit the senior community. Also bring SNAP awareness for those who are food insecure and to help close the hunger gap for seniors. I plan to hold virtual senior events through Zoom throughout the year and eventually move to in-person events when we can in the future. So I'm just glad to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Gracie. Thank you for joining us. Amber Rees.
Hi, y'all. My name is Amber Reese, and I am a Texas Tech dietetic intern. So hopefully by the end of this year, I will be a registered dietitian. I'm currently doing my rotation, so I'm interning with Mary Herbert and Betty Teston right now. So I'm just here to listen to y'all and see what all you have to offer as far as nutrition goes. I know nutrition is very important at all ages, and like Mary said, that they really focus on childhood hunger, but definitely expanding towards older adults and seniors is very important. So thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for joining us this morning, Amber. Connie Anderson. Connie, are you able to access your mic? Okay, let's come back to Connie.
Connie says she does not have a mic.
Okay, well, LaShawn, why don't we start with you then?
Oh, goodness. Hi. Good morning, everyone. My name is LaShawn Watts. I'm the Director of Resident Services here at the Dallas Housing Authority. Angie is one of my team members. We partner with a lot of the organizations that are on here, including Dallas County Older Adult Program. We have 2 senior centers located at 2 of our public housing locations. We serve about a total of a little more than 4,000 seniors between our public housing and voucher programs. So we are very much interested in issues related to senior hunger, because all of our residents are low income and on a fixed budget, and food can be expensive along with their medicine and other things that they have to pay for. So as many programs as we can get connected to that will address some of our senior food insecurity issues is great. So I've been participating in this for probably about 2 years now, and I'm just thankful for all the resources that I have been connected to through this organization. So thank you, Wynella and Mark.
Thank you, LaShawn. What a great partnership with DHA.
Yes.
Reagan, do you have access to your mic?
Hi there. Hi, my name is Reagan. I am the AmeriCorps Vista for the Abilene Big Country Hunger Coalition, and we're really just barely starting our coalition up. And so I'm just joining this meeting to kind of get an idea of how, different action teams can work and how meetings are run and that kind of thing. So thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us. And this is an opportunity for us to learn from one another. So glad you're here with us today. Madeline.
Good morning. My name is Madeline Miller. I'm a AmeriCorps Vista as well, with Baylor Texas Hunger Initiative. So today, I just want, first of all, say thank you for the opportunity to be here and just gain some knowledge and information about, the community as far as North Texas and Dallas, and yeah.
Glad you're with us this morning. Valerie.
Good morning. This is Valerie Orr with Star Transit, and we are a transportation company. Our only office is in Kaufman County, so we serve a number of areas. We don't serve Dallas directly, except to provide rides into Dallas County for medical. So we do have a number of seniors in these areas like Rockwall County and Kaufman County, down to DeSoto, that need rides into Dallas for all the wonderful hospitals and doctors and such they have. But one of the things that we do related to the food is we do provide free transportation to all of our seniors' nearest senior centers so that they can get that food for breakfast and lunch. And then as well, particularly during when the COVID started, we were delivering food from the senior centers and from Sharing Life there in Mesquite. And we are still in some of the seniors helping deliver food for them to our seniors. So we also had some of our staff volunteer to help in some of the other food delivery and Meals on Wheels and so forth. So seniors are so close to our heart that we do pretty much whatever we can, but if it's food related, we're right there with it.
That's fantastic. Thank you so very much for your work, Valerie. Taylor.
Good morning. I'm Taylor Hanna, and I am the senior manager here at the North Texas Food Bank. You guys have already heard from several of my fabulous colleagues. So you kind of already know how we plug into senior programs. So I will promote that we also have nutrition education available and garden education. So if you have pockets of seniors that are interested in either of those two things, definitely reach out to us. We are offering virtual and in-person classes. So let us know. I'll put that info in the chat.
Thank you so very much, Taylor. Patricia.
Hi. Hi, I'm Patricia Johnson, and I am with the Community Council of Greater Dallas, and we do an array of services for the community and for seniors. So we have with our SNAP program, we actually partner with several agencies to provide food for seniors. I am the manager for community relations, so I'm out in the community, always making friends and finding agencies that need assistance. We also help with home repairs, transportation, and legal services. Thanks.
Thank you for joining us, Patricia. Thank you so very much. Vanessa.
Hi, sorry, my internet connection is not great, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm Vanessa Conley of the Dallas Public Library. I am a programming specialist, and one of my areas is seniors. So I guess you would say the main role of the Dallas Public Library is connecting people to information. So we want to gather as much information we can, especially for our senior customers. We offer a lot of new services. We have laptop and hotspot bundles. So if internet connectivity is an issue for seniors, they can check out hotspots from us that are pretty easy to use. And we also have public computers. So I know there's a lot of organizations signing up seniors for benefits, but if they want to do it on their own, they can come to any Dallas Public Library and use our public computers. We also have a seed library. So any seniors that want to grow their own food, we have seeds available that they can pick up at the central library, or we can actually make a request and be sent to the branches as well. So if anyone ever has any programs they want to put on for seniors, right now we're only virtual, but feel free to put my contact information in the chat. Feel free to reach out to me. And thank you for having me today.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I hope one of my staff will get your information, kind of contact us since we work with so many seniors. So thank you so very much. Sherry.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute. Good morning. My name is Sherry Chantraj. I'm a program manager for the Dallas Aging and Disability Resource Center. We provide specialized information and referral to long-term care services and supports for older adults and individuals of all ages with any disability. We basically help individuals navigate the social services system, make sure they know what benefits they're potentially eligible for, and allow them to provide options counseling in order to assist them in making decisions on what they're needing. In addition, we also provide application assistance to state and federal benefits. So that includes SNAP, Medicaid, all of the extra help assistance for low income subsidies, Medicare Savings Program. We also are certified to help with accessing healthcare through the Affordable Care Act as well. And so we serve Dallas County and like I said, older adults and individuals with disabilities of all ages.
Thank you, Sherry. That's fantastic. Allison.
Hi there, I'm Allison Reese. An office here in the Dallas area, so we do a lot of support to local food charities. A lot of them are senior feeding centers. A lot of them are also schools. We offer a service to our food charities, large and small. It's the Tackle Hunger Map. It's a resource we're building with the help of a lot of other national organizations, Hunger Free America, and Share Our Strength, groups like that, to where we're creating an open source database of all food charities. And we want to make sure that we get them all, whether they're large organizations like North Texas Food Bank here or small church pantries. We want to make sure that all of those are listed and that people can give to them in an easy platform. And that's what the Tackle Hunger Map is. So definitely go look at that. And you can also add your charity. It's all free. We've been doing that as a part of our mission to unite communities to tackle hunger for over 30 years. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Ashley.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, thank you.
I am Ashley Hutto, and I'm the center manager at the West Dallas Multipurpose Center. And we do, we house a variety of programs and services. We operate the facility. In our facility is senior services for the city of Dallas, which is James Ramirez and his colleagues. We also house social services for the city of Dallas, which is the rent and utility assistance program for the community in the city of Dallas. We also house several other nonprofits, but what we have to offer you as our colleagues, well, I guess we have a big program too. We house one of the county's senior programs here Monday through Friday. Of course, they're not here right now, but they will be back. But we have a facility that we've just finished remodeling, and we're really excited about it. But it has a number of community oriented resources. We have conference rooms. We have a new teaching kitchen. We have a distribution center to provide food and other assistance to the community. And then we have several large rooms for large meetings, small rooms for small meetings, and a conversation room that we use for therapy and counseling programming. We also, and all of our space is free to use. You just have to make a reservation. I would love to show anybody that has an interest around and let you see our resources and our programs and talk about how we could collaborate together. But we would be happy to work with people who can serve our senior community in a variety of ways. So that's what I have to offer.
Thank you so very much, Ashley. It's a great partnership with the city, so thank you. I'm going to come back to James. James Ramirez, I know that we had some mic issues. Are you available to share your resources, the impact, and how it connects with senior hunger? Are you there, James?
Mark in the chat, he put that he was connected to the West Dallas Multipurpose Center, and I think that's what Ashley just gave us a presentation on.
Thank you so very much for jumping on that, LaShawn. Thank you, James. Reverend Cobens, Jeanette Cobens, Reverend, go ahead and unmute yourself. There we are.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't anticipating. At any rate, I am a member of St. Paul United Methodist Church, and I am always seeking some information about how to tackle the issue of hunger. And so I am simply here to just gather information this morning and almost forgot and made it to the call.
Well, we're glad to have you, Reverend. The faith community is instrumental in the fight for senior hunger and food equity. Their mission and their boots on the ground satellite sites. They have the closest relationships to communities. So we definitely need the faith community to be involved. I also encourage you to maybe connect with our faith action team as well. Let's see, is there anyone that I missed? Go ahead and acknowledge yourself and tell us who you are.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes, go ahead, tell us who you are.
All right, thank you. Good morning. My name is Joe Black. I work for Parkland. I am a social worker, but I work as a community development specialist under community relations. And pretty much we do events heavily on education. Right now, we are all things COVID again. And currently right now, we just do, we're doing the COVID vaccination drives for organizations that want to serve as hosts. I am on the call because when I am in communities, I am often encountering people that need all types of services, food being one of them. So I just needed information so that I could get resources to continue to serve the community.
Well, thank you, Ms. Black. We hope that today's call was helpful and that you were able to get some of those resources that you needed.
It was helpful. I'm going to go back and try and put information on the chat in the chat. I'm on my cell phone because we're not allowed to use the platform, the Zoom platform at Parkland. So I've been in and out with some tech issues, but it has been helpful. Thank you guys for letting me sit in.
Thank you for joining us. Is there anyone else that did not have a chance to share their organization, what they do?
My name is Ann Reidheimer. I'm the
Ann.
VP of Community Impact here at the North Texas Food Bank. So I'm here with my team members, my fabulous team members who told you already about SNAP and SSA, our Nutrition Garden Program, and our Senior Box Program, CSFP. And I'm here just additionally to learn about other resources in the community, and also if there are any other ways that you guys think the North Texas Food Bank can help you in supporting seniors, please do let me and my team know. And I'm also here to just say thank you. I've heard a lot of you guys who are our partners out there, City Square, Crossroads, Empowering the Masses, Wilkinson, the West Dallas Multipurpose. And I just want to say thank you for being our partner in the community.
Well, thank you so very much, Ann. And I know that all of those partners that you just mentioned and so many more are so grateful for the great work the North Texas Food Bank does. I know that with Dallas County, the number of centers that we have, there's a great partnership there as well. So thank you, and to the rest of your team for your leadership and support. Is there anyone else that was missed that did not have an opportunity to share? All right. It looks like we captured everyone. We hope that this was helpful and useful. We thought that we're always doing the talking. It'll be a good opportunity for us to let you do the talking and to connect some of those dots so that you can continue to have an impact in reducing senior hunger among our older adult population. So as we wrap up, the next, I'm going to ask Wynella to go back to the main slide. Our next senior hunger meeting will be November 3rd. And I hope that the great Katie Dickinson will be back by then to join us in taking the lead on our senior action team. Again, we want to build upon this committee. We want more engagement, more interactive between each other so that we can continue to make that difference. Next slide. Oh, absolutely. Please be sure to follow us on social media. There's great resources available. The Dallas Coalition for Hunger Solution website is available. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go to social media, check out the website. Again, it's a great resource for all the work that you're doing. We thank you all so very